Okay. Take two, y'all. Yeah, let me remember what all I said to you guys. We haven't started, so that's the good part. We are going to work on our Margarete Miller weekly collage assignment today. We're going to work on prompt 15, I think. Oh, where are we at? This is so much fun. I love this thing. I don't have a lot for this one, you guys, so it's not going to be like these ones probably. Oh, somebody suggested I name him Barnaby. So there we go. We're going to name him Barnaby Jones. I got to find my pen. All my pencils are still on the other table. Oh no, this could be a problem. Let's at least bring over the water jug. I know, I should have thought of that before I started. I didn't, clearly. And I have ink pens right underneath of me, so I don't know why I'm fussing so much. Barnaby. There we go. Sweet. Put him back in his sailboat. Get back in your sailboat, buddy. Timber. Ooh, it's ripped a little bit right there. That's okay. Where's the glue? Where's the glue? Sorry about the arm. Yeah, I tried to tilt the camera to give you a better view and stopped it. So, okay. So this is what we're working on this week. Well, today. We're going to, holy moly, get back in there, buddy. There we go. We're going to work on a new collage, which is this page. And shoot, don't lose it, Patti. And then if we get done in time, we are going to, I need to go through my gel prints. I'm doing an exchange with the Makers of Mixed Media Art and Artist group on Facebook. And it is put on by PM Artist Studio. And I'm a part of their group on Facebook. And I'm doing an exchange of gel prints. But I feel like they might need zhuzhed up a bit because that's the whole reason I'm getting rid of them is they're not for me. And then if we have time after that, depending on how long we have, we need to do some serious mark making for some of the different kits I have ready to go for journals. So we got to get serious about that because I am going to do some film ahead stuff. Not all of it. Most of it's still right on time, but a little bit. And I wasn't 100% thrilled with yesterday's masterboard. So, you know, there's that. Okay, let's focus on this, Patti. Focus. That's my word for the year. Because I want to do so much with you guys that I can't fit it all in a week. That's what's... So we're doing... What are we doing? Here we go. We're doing a repeating pattern found in nature, a ledger page, a part of a product manual or instruction guide, thread or fabric. Oh, I hadn't thought about that part. Blah, blah, blah. Sorry. A quote and bonuses a stencil. There's going to be lots of stenciling going on, I feel. So, this is how I am mentally checked out all day, every day. So, I think I got this page out because this is one of my misprints. And this is from Scrapbooking with Me. But I love this print so much. I love this print so much. So we may or may not use that because of the flowers in the background, you know, which is a repeating pattern found in nature. See where I went with that? Oh, there goes one. All right, so let's move this to the side for a second here and see what well, first we got to get the stuff off the sides. So I have a few different things here, and I think we're probably going to do, let me see. I think we will do oh, bugger. Hang on. Ooh, well, I kept the postcard portion. I didn't have my hand down hard enough. I think we are going to do, hang on. I don't know. I don't have a plan. So I have all my parts. I just don't necessarily have a plan. So I think it's going to be more of a traditional collage than the kind you see me do often. So I picked this quote because it's on, this is not the right year, obviously, but this is my birthday next week. So I thought, well, I got to do a quote. Let's do that one. I have a quote a year book my husband bought me. And this is my piece of ledger. I believe that this is a ledger, and I have the original, and I just made a copy because I want to scan it in. So I have lots of copies, you know, before I use the real thing. And this is my book anyway. And then I have, isn't this so pretty? This is a very old, very torn cover to a pattern. And we are gonna, oh, so fragile, so fragile. I wanted to get my little bits of lace in this too, but I don't know that I will. So what I wanted to do with this is, hang on. I don't know what I want to do with it, to be fair. Okay. So we're going to have this and this. I'm just trying to work it out, guys. And then what did we have to do? A repeating pattern found in nature. Oh, I didn't even put the flowers in. Okay. Let's go around our clock. I want that piece right there. And I tore part of the clock. That is okay. You know what? Let's tear this part of the clock too. Yep, let's do that. Okay. So we have a repeating pattern of flowers. Let's take these flowers here, off here. We're just laying stuff out to see what we see, guys. One thing I wanted to do, we'll just use this one because it's here. I can't believe this thing is already not working right. I think it's bent in there a little bit, and I should probably have my husband look at it, but you know, I'm lazy. I forget. That's the problem. I forget before he comes home. There. Also, I don't like the white edges, so let's just do this edge all the way around. I left a little bit of white there because there would be a little bit of white there. Well, poop, Patti. Okay, then. I have so much to do today, and it's finally my first day without a migraine. I do have a headache, and I am praying really hard it doesn't move back into migraine zone. Today's the day for my shots. So I'm really praying hard that it doesn't turn into a full-blown migraine. Okay, where'd my flowers go? So I really have no interest in this mentally checked out being shown at all. And see, I have another flower here. We will have to tone this page. Oh, no, we don't have to tone the page. What else do we have to do? Okay, a repeating pattern found in nature, which is our flowers. And a ledger, part of an instruction. Where did I put it? Here it is. Part of our instruction manual. Where's the left? Oh, right here. Okay. All right. What I wanted to try with this is, give me a sec. I should probably do it with that other piece. We'll see. Did I keep out my little, I'm looking, I have a little mini, because I was working while I was waiting to talk. Oh, right here. It's right in front of your face. I love this thing. Best thing ever. Because I can travel with it. I like to work small anyway. Sometimes. So. Well, maybe. Hold on. Maybe we'll use... No, that's not long enough unless I go this way. I could go this way. No, because then we're going to lose it all. I'm just thinking it through, guys. Sorry. Let's try this one. I wanted to try to make this. Yeah, it's going to be thin. I mean, small. Whatever. I wanted to make a library pocket, you know? I have the cards over there, which I'll grab one in a sec. But I don't have the little pockets they go in. Do you know what I mean? So where do we want to fold? Yayish. Yayish. Somewhere in there. That's where it's going to be now, guys. That's what we've done. And that's what we're going to do. Okay. It's not straight. How did I put it on the thing and not be straight? Oh, you're so special, Patti. All right. Well, let's try again. See if we can go straight this time. There we go. That's better. Much better. Much better. Right there. Yep. Be straight, Patti. Be straight. Okay. Now what do I do? It still doesn't look straight, does it? This side is not straight. There. That is straighter. Okay, that's better. Good enough. Okay, so we would keep these pieces, right? I just watched Gail do this morning, which is what reminded me that I wanted to do them. Like that, right? Well, we'll see. We'll see if I got it right or not. And then, so this one, man, okay, let me cut from this side where I can actually see the line. Can you guys see the line at all? That was harsh. I don't know why I'm using the smallest scissors in mankind. So then I feel like I should be bumping this like that, right? Like that? I don't know, but we're gonna. Is that right? And then this wraps to the back. Okay, it's not quite right. Ooh, it's fragile. It's breaking on me. That's okay. Once it's over there, it doesn't matter if it breaks or not. There, I think I did it. Feels very tight though. So what I would like to do, I bet you're supposed to, when you cut this part, I bet you're supposed to cut inside your line. I can only cut one way. Oh, look, I didn't even cut it straight. See, did it again. Not that it matters that much, but okay. Now they're going to wrap around, aren't they? Oh my. Well, now they wrap too much. Fiddlesticks. Okay, well, this is the first one I've made. So at least I know I can make it. Well, we always know I could make it. Just how hard will I make it on myself? You know what I mean? Okay. All right, guys, I need to know what is an older dark fairy tale with lots of nature. Because here's the thing. Well, I should just look through my golden books. I want to figure out, so you know I'm doing the Peter Rabbit. I am. But it's not the one I want for my nephew. It's not the one I want. I love the Peter Rabbit. Okay. That's there. Hang on. Let me see if I can find the little indexy card thingamajigs that go inside of it. Because if not, I have another plan. And apparently, I don't know where I stuck them. So, instead, we will... Oh, there they are. Found them. But now, I like this idea too. So, let me bring it over. Let's see. Well, not you. Can't use the altered ones, huh? All right. Okay. Let's see. Back. See, I have these. I have lots of them, but I don't have the little pockety thing. So we're going to take our little instruction piece, and this is what we're going to put here. So before we glue it all down, put my little thing back or I'll never see it again. Okay. We're going to open this up because I want to wrap this little fragile piece right over the top of this. You know, like that. Because that is never going to hold anyway. Look at how fragile this paper is. Oh, so fragile. Don't worry. I got you. I got you. Maybe. Oh, look how fragile. Look at that. It's okay. That is okay. So then I'm just going to put it on here. I know I'm doing everything backwards, guys, but I didn't know how much of it I needed. And I should have put it on this part before wrapping it around, but that's okay. I like the tattered edge, whatever you want to call it. And then from here, we'll just rip it. Ah, so fragile. So fragile. Get your, see why I never rip straight, y'all? Not worried about these parts because that actually is going to flip over like that anyway. You know, so I don't even mind because it's going to flip right to the back of our book. Okay, this part here, brown. I'm in the mood for brown today. I think I found my tea dye, which I've been missing. Oh, you know what I should use? I should use this color, crushed olive. Let's see what color this gives us. I don't know. Yep, we can use this. Oh yeah, that's nice. See it? It's a, and then it probably needs a little extra, but this is the edge we got to do right now is this edge here, because that's the edge that's going to flip up into this. And then I still want to go over just the top edge with something even deeper. It's going to be the last one I find. Well, it's going to be ground espresso because that's the one I found. I really got to get around to investing in walnut stain. I bought the Scorched Timber Oxide, and apparently the Oxide is very different than the regular. But I'm going to buy the little kit of minis because I really like the minis. I can take them anywhere. You know what I mean? You can get so many in. But I just have so many inks that I just can't justify another ink right now. I mean, you know, I don't know that you have to justify your art supplies, but I am actually trying to get rid of, clean out my room some, you know? So I'm going to cut this at an angle here because just up bulk, you know? We don't need that much bulk on the back of our thing. Cute. I know, they don't even match. That's okay. Here's this one. It's gonna, see, it's so nice we can go down because we haven't done that yet. See there? Now they match. So I think for my nephews, well, I really wanted a lot of animals in it, which is why I picked the Peter Rabbit, but I kind of want dark too. So, oh no, Patti, do your edges. No, that's the rounder. Sorry guys, I know it shakes the camera a little bit when I pull them off. This is the deco edge. It's the one I thought I'd never use, and it's the one I use all the time. So, and I feel like to do honor to the paper, I should just bring a little bit of pink in. Because it did have pink, and I'm just using the leftovers off this, so I'm not getting a lot, but do you see, whoop, do you see it in there? I forgot I have you pulled in, so you're not back as far as you normally are. Okay. Uh-oh, get over here, because you're the part that matters. I'm doing everything so backwards today. Backwards. I don't know where my liquid glue is, y'all. Oh, it's on the other table, because I cleaned the table off to do resin work. Yes, I did. There, how cute, right? And then, so these are what go in here, but I like the idea of putting a guest check in there too. It's because I seen them. That's what happened there. I seen it. So we could do a guest check. There. Or, look at this. I happen to have this old postcard someone sent me. Perfect, huh? I would prefer rounded edges though. It's not how it came, I know. But it's mine, so I can alter it if I want to. All right, so let's work on the background and then we'll see which one of these goes best, right? Okay, so. Okay, we know we have that. Yeah, keeping it, that's the trick. Okay, so we have this here and this here. So, see, that matters. How am I going to get the paper in? That matters. All right, where's our ledger? Here's our ledger. And then, I think I would like more of the ledger back there. Okay, if I pull this out, let's disregard that for a minute. Well, no, we got to still know how far down. Let me just grab the pencil. I know this always takes me so long because I don't plan it ahead of time. I plan it with you guys. We're doing it on the fly. That's what's happening here. There. So we got to put it down somewhere in there. I'm just trying to decide. You know, this is a copy, so it doesn't matter, does it? Not at all, Patti. It's okay if I put more around here. So if I put some here, and I put this, well, put it over that. But I want the birth date to hang out. Oh yeah, then how are you going to know where your mark is, Patti? Oh, the things I do. Well, somewhere in there. Somewhere in there. Okay? So this will sit here. This will be here. I don't really need this here. I could do this all on one page. Would that look better if we just did it this way? Let's see. Let's put this over here for a minute. Because maybe I don't need a double spread for this one. I'm going to put a thingy in that if I can remember long enough. So this could go here. Oh, then my birthday doesn't show. Doesn't really matter, does it? Well, you can scoot over here. You can go here. We don't need the Friday part anyway, so I don't mind cutting that off, as long as I keep the words. That is not cutting much off. I can cut more off the bottom, though. It's my paper. I can do what I want to do. I don't care about the days or anything. I just care about the birth date. Because it's my big one. Okay. I want this to come down. So we got ledger. We got our quote. We need... My flowers were the repeating pattern. And they're under there now. Oh, shoot. Okay, that's okay, though, because our stencil is going to have repeating patterns of... Okay, so let me move that. Let me just put these... I need these down before I... Glue. Yeah. I don't know. I'm lost, so we're just gonna put them down, guys. I don't even know if I need this whole thing on here, so we'll check in a second. Why is everything falling down on me? What the poop? I did learn that I like most of my stuff off my desk, so I'm going to have my husband put a shelf above my desk. That will then move to the other side when I go over there. Yep, it will. Oop. Nope, come up. Okay, I didn't cut it straight, clearly. Rip it. I didn't rip it straight. So, I don't want it to feel crowded either. Yeah, because this isn't going to come all the way to the bottom, right? I don't know. Why isn't it? I don't have a clue, Patty. Because you make weird choices. I don't need that piece. I don't necessarily need that piece for sure. Okay, I'm just gluing this whole thing down. Get on with it. And then I'm coming across because we're putting the other piece down too. This piece here. What day is it? Does anybody know? I don't even know what day it is. It's the problem with migraines. They just sap your life away. And yes, I get that feeling, that sensation that my life is just falling away because I'm losing so much of it stuck in a dark space. You know, you can't, bright lights do not work with migraines. Okay. Let's put our quote down. Why? Why is this piece of hair stuck on me? I know I'm sticky, but geez Louisa. I really am in the mood to make a mess. So I'm doing this because I love doing the Margarete Miller challenges. I can see me doing these for a long time to come. Is that on? No. Scoot it over. Take two. Where's the word humanity? Right there. Make sure that is on. After that, I don't really care that much. The flowers are a repeating pattern. We're going to get lots of repeating patterns here in just a second. Underneath this, we're going to do this one. Okay. Brushes. Well, I have a tiny brush on the desk with me. I know I do because I just seen it. And then the other brushes are on the other desk. Of course they are, Patty. So I'm going to start with old paper. I don't know if that's going to be the color we're going to stick with, but it's what we're going to start with. Because, you know, layers. You know it's going to take me the whole hour to do this, right? Especially with this little itty-bitty brush, for heaven's sakes, Patty. And I've already shifted it. Do you see that? But this is a repeating pattern, correct? Yes, yes it is. Do 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 do. Okay. Coming on down. Wait, where's that thing gonna be? This. It's gonna be here. So I want them to tuck underneath of it, but we don't necessarily need to waste our time going all the way down or waste our supplies, really. You know? Okay, so, yes, yes, okay. Let's get some up in this corner, make it all pretty, 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 do-do. Yep, okay. Let's get some over here. So, I feel like we need some blue in here somewhere. And that's okay, because you know we're going to do this again, right? Can you still see? Yep, okay. Not that there's much to see. I mean, fast forward if you want to. Feel free, because all I'm doing is going over this again and again. You know. I don't know what's going to sit in this corner, so we're just going with it. Makes me want to do a nature collage. I'm not going to lie. Stop it. I want these littler ones over here in this corner. I know that part's covered up, isn't it? Poo. Poo, poo, pee-doo. Right? So that's going to look like that. It's a lot of green. You know I don't work in greens, but I'm trying to learn because Margarete at 7 Plaza put out this massive, beautiful, beautiful digital of it's green. It's in greens. It's all greens and different depths of greens and nature. And I am planning to do a nature journal. I don't know if we're going to do a journal or an altered book, which is why we have not started that. Well, and I feel obligated to get these baby books out. But I decided to simplify the baby books. Okay, so now we're going to put this on. That's what I'm going to do. And I should be putting it on with liquid glue. Yep, that's what I should be doing. So we're going to use this one. I really do like this Craft Bond glue. I don't know how well it holds up over time. So I've had it baking out in the sun to see on some papers to see, you know, how it dries out, how it holds up once it's dried out, blah, blah, blah. Because, you know, Arizona is a good place to try these things out, I feel. So, yeah. Okay. I put it right on the bottom, too. I don't know why. I don't know why I do these things, but I did. And then, so this is left up so it can be a pocket in the back, too. If it wants to be. I don't know that it will, but it might want to be. Okay. So then we have to do... Where did my leaves go? I picked out several. Can you tell? Oh, let's do this one. Shoot. Oh, yeah. I can still tuck it down in the pocket. What color do I have out? This is that smoky something. No, this is scorched timber. Oh, no, no, no. Not you. That's not what I was going for. Although I could because it's a tree. Well, okay, now I'm going back to the small one because I only want to do the tree, not the flowers. Just the branches. And I would like it to tuck down in there for sure. Whoop, well, it tucks down in there now, Patty. I thought I was doing the smoked something. You know, I don't know. It's another oxide. Because I bought most of the oxides, I didn't realize how different the colors could be, but I wanted the choice of, I like making things run and making them messy. That's my thing. You know, I like to, well, you can tell, look at this stencil. I like to put lots of color into different spaces. I think that writing's going to be backwards if I do that. So let's not do that. So we're going to go up this tree branch, up this tree branch. We're going to do the flowers. I just didn't want to do them in this color. I should have did the flowers first because I'm going to use the same little thingamajig here. Yep, just wiping it on my apron. My apron will someday turn into a piece of art, but it is not ready yet. Okay. So this is that one of those color box multi-pigment thingamajiggies. They're fun. Oh, that's cool with the background color in there. The, you know, where the smoked charcoal inevitably hit something. I'll get that one in a minute. Or not, depending on if I remember or not. Get some pink going on. Get some pink, pink, pink. Yep, pink. Do. Pink here, pink there, pink everywhere, everywhere. Do. Cute, right? Yeah, okay. So now I want to flip it. Oh yeah, this is the normal side. That makes so much more sense, doesn't it? Sure does. Okay, now we're going to do over top of those ones with some even, you know what? Maybe I want to do this pink because this one is smack yellow. See that? Brighter. Getting closer to us. Let's get a little brighter. Also archival, so it's not going to move regardless of what I do here. I keep thinking one day I'm going to do an art spread that doesn't have pink in it, y'all. Someday. Someday my prince will come. Sorry about that. Yeah, I'm not going to be one of those people on TikTok singing, ever. My son does, though. He writes his own music. He doesn't put it on TikTok. I think he puts it on his YouTube channel just randomly when he feels like it. Okay, stay in place, because now we got to put your limbs back on. No. Put that on that one, Patti. All right, this, see, because I didn't plan ahead, this is went in an unexpected journey here, and I am okay with that. So, for the, am I going to try the yellow? Am I, though? Am I going to try yellow? Apparently I am. I felt like it was getting a little dark in there. I don't do dark. I wonder if you can even see those. A little bit. Because it's taken part of the oxide from the back, too. Pretty sure is what's happening here. Oh, not on my flowers. It's just rolling away. Come here. I'm thinking about having Denny make me a tray that holds the pads. Although all my pads are different, so that's tricky. And a couple bottles of glue. You know, my consistent things. But then I'll have to have two different trays depending on which one of these I'm using. Okay, and now we're going to swap to the green. I don't have that many archivals, and when I did buy my archivals, I didn't get the regular colors. I mean, I do have an archival huge black one, but it's never felt right to me. So I'm trying to get some of the writing now. Stay still, which is why we're still on the little one. Oh yeah, now I'm going to have it all over my finger. You see that, right? Boy, I really deadened down my flowers right there. That's okay. We're going to pop them back out again. Yes, we will. I'm so not thrilled with yesterday's masterboard pieces still. So, but, I mean, we still got to zhuzh them up, you know. Like we didn't. I know I cut one up because I wanted to see how it cuts. Yeah, that's nice. That's nice. Leave it be, Patti. Leave it be. Don't go crazy. Don't go crazy. Just do some edge work. Let's see. Let's frame it out a little bit. See what we get. Oh, we get it stuck to the other pages because you are not paying attention. Oh yeah, I got to cut that off, don't I? Yes, you do. Where's big scissors? There. I didn't really have to cut it off. There's nothing on the back. It didn't matter, but I wanted it off. That's what it is. I wanted it off. All right, so what do you guys think? It's coming together, right? Looks like a nice little page. I don't know that it looks like a collage, though, to be fair. Okay, so where are we at? We got a repeating pattern in nature. We got a couple of those. We got our bonus stencil. Part of a product manual. It's right here. Orange dark fabric piece or thread and a quote. Where's our quote? Where did I put the quote? Anybody know? Okay. The quote is right there, Patti. Stop searching for it. Why are these little flowers in here, though? Can we just turn them into a long tag? Let's turn them into a long tag, you guys. We can do what we want to do. It's art, right? I want the bigger 1/2 inch. Yep. Okay. So we got that. It's not even close to even. Do I care? No, it's mine. I don't have to care. And then, but on it, let's make a small collage. Can we? Let's see. I mean, we can. Don't misunderstand. I know we can. Which way are we going to do it? I want it to go this way because I like that right there. Glue. Okay, see, this is what happens, Patti. You get everything out and then you can't find anything all over again. That's why there's usually multiple glue sticks on this table at one time. Does this matter? Not really, guys. But I want it to, because I want it. I mean, it matters to me. It doesn't matter aesthetically to the whole thing. If you're not into inking, by means, don't ink. You do you, baby. I'm just going on the page now. Rebel. I'm not good at following rules. Have to say. I am not good at following rules. We need, hold on. We are going to put a bird on that baby in just a second. But I also just wanted to see if there's any bling we want to use on anything. So I'm just grabbing the top handful of bling. All those baby journals, those girl ones, I'm totally going to bling them out. So I have a couple of birds. None that are probably going to fit on that little bitty piece. I need a tiny bird. Let me see. These birds I haven't put in the bird box yet. Yeah, I can't. I'm obsessively cutting out birds. And here's the thing. I figured it out. I'm doing it because I don't want to have to think. Okay, that bird is cute. Does that bird work? Maybe, maybe, maybe. Not this piece though, like that. With that rose in the background. It's a little too big, isn't it? Okay. Find a smaller bird. Get off. No, not today, little baby. Find a smaller bird. The blue bird of happiness. Does anybody besides me know that quote? Because my whole family thinks I'm crazy. Nope. I can take them off what they're sitting on. I'm not opposed to that. Oh, you're so perfect. Okay. Well, here we go. This is what's going to happen. See, I can collage. Actually, I could have tore a collage piece off the wall right in front of me, but they're so fun to look at. So, those Snow White journals, we need to make so much for them. I mean, all of them, to be fair, because I generally make as I go, because if not, I fall in love. The only thing I think that I don't is like the 50 stack challenge and stuff, because obviously you don't know what you're making ahead of time. But like I still have most of them. I'm going to start going through them and sticking them in journals though. Because do you guys remember we had that grab and go journal we were going to make, and then I don't know, put a little bit in at one time and kind of just left it. Okay, I got that very sticky unnecessarily, so it's going to just sit over there. But before it does it want a little bit of bling? Let's see if this little pearl enhances anything. Why? Well, I don't know why. Just because. Ta-da! Because it's beautiful. The bird. I am looking for the pink. This pink. I know, it has to be a different one every time, huh? Yes, it does. Because that's how I am. Although I use the same little pad for everything. I'm told you're not supposed to. So I have pads, and Margarete at 7 Plaza has this really cool book she has hers in, and I thought, you know what happened to books? I could make one of those. I haven't yet, but we might do that on camera. We'll see. Well, because everything I do is on camera, pretty much. Sorting, I left you out of the sorting. Okay, come here, baby. Sit right there. All right, hold on. Let's grab, because I still think a guest check could be cute on here. So if we put the guest check back here, will it fit? How much did I glue down? Oh, uh-oh. Hold, please. Do. We got it? Okay, now will it go in there? Okay, ridiculousness. What is going on here? It should go in there. I don't know why it's sticking. Pull the book up so I can see what's happening here. Oh, I got a piece of paper down there that's not all the way. It is a tight fit, but see, it goes. It does. Okay. Oops. Come back, baby. So, let's do a check really fast. Fast. It's not going to be fast. You guys know better, but look at how gorgeous is this bird. And I just don't know where I'm going to put him. A lot of the birds I caught are big. Just like, bam. Oh, but how awesome is he? Let's use him. Where is this? Well, we're going to use ground espresso because it's right here. Yes, he's gorgeous. I was really hoping I could use him fully and not have to cut him off. So, happy girl. Happy. Okay. And with you, let's see, because I have not cut these out yet because I had a migraine and I kind of forgot about them. So, oh, that's scrapbooking with me. Isn't it gorgeous? Yes, we're going to use it. This is scrapbooking with me too. The rest of these, though, this is all Tracy Fox. Tracy Fox. Ooh, maybe a blue one behind him? Let's see. I don't know. I'll cut all these out tonight. Aren't they gorgeous? I backed them on this. I have a lot of this paper that's like for painting your walls and stuff. And I wanted them a little thicker, but not thick. You know, because this is regular printer paper. So that's what I backed them on. This is what they look like. Surprisingly, the black is my favorite. And yes, I got a little bit of colors on there. My bad. But I like it. So it worked out. And then these are, I think these are scrapbooking with me too. I got to cut those out too. I'm going to cut all this stuff out. And I usually do that at karate. But I'm changing my ways. So let's see. What is going to be the best for our background? I want to try one of the dusty blues. We're going to go with this blue. And I don't know what we're putting on here. So we're just going to not use those. That's what we're going to do. We'll be here all day. We only got like 10 minutes left. Come on, Patty. Quick like a bunny. Quick. I know, unfortunately, that my shots for migraines generally cause a migraine. So I might have a few more days of migraines before we're all the way done. I'm not cutting them all out. What are you doing? Just cut out the one you think you want to use. I think I want this label here. Get out of my way, thing. Can't even see if I'm cutting it right on the top. Okay. And then I'm thinking an old ticket, which I have right underneath of me in the drawer. Oh, look at that. And I knew where to find them. I know, it's a miracle. Don't get used to it. Don't get used to it. Something like that. No, it's kind of waste your ticket. Kind of like that. Yeah, I don't like it that way. There we go. There we go. That's what we're going to do right there. Okay. This glue stick is gone. Of course it is. Those suckers go so fast. Okay. Oh, you know what though? This needs inked. Darn it, Patti. Okay. Where did I have it? Like this? Oh, that's got to be inked too. Does that look right, guys? Okay. So what we're going to do is stick this to that. So they're stuck together. Yep. And then I'm going to go around this really fast. Quick, quick, click a bunny. Because that was some really bad cutting right there. But we'll put the bad cutting to that side. Was it? Yep. It's going to be close enough. It's going to be close enough. It's just paper. For heaven's sakes, it's just paper. Oh, I'm so happy to use this owl, though. Oh, no, you're too far over, paper. That's what I get for not lining it back up, huh? Because it needs to touch my bird. Well, at least we can move it. Good? Right there. Yep. Okay. Good enough. Good enough. We'll figure it out in a minute. I know, I could have took that piece off, but I'm not gonna. I have a lot of them. Get your bird on. There we go, there we go. Oh, how cute is he? He is sideways. And I should put the collage on this side probably, because right here he's got an issue. But you just adjust him a little bit. And I'm going to pull this piece up right here. And then really quickly, I don't want that one, this one will work. Well, he doesn't need that much. He just needs something over here on this side. Where's his side? There we go. That's where it's got to be. Right in there. Like that. Just like that. Why do I... No wonder I'm always making a mess with my glue. I have it so far out. It's craziness. There. Right? And then we need fabric. And look, we have our big, beautiful wad of, where does this come from anyway? Chasing Rainbows Dye Works. Nancy Finn. Huh. I got it from Lori Marie Jenkins, who is another YouTuber. She is a mixed media artist, and she moved to Costa Rica. And I follow all of her channels. Because she and her husband are pretty awesome. Pretty awesome. That's going to be like that across the top of here. Just haphazard, however the wind blows it. And so we just got to go around him and double check and make sure we have everything. Oh, shoot. We got to put our, that. I should have attached that to the background of this, but it can tuck right into the front pocket. So no worries there. This is so cute. So cute. I'm actually, that's still open, I know, because how much time do we have? Oh, we got a few minutes. Okay, hang on. Because what? Oh, they're right beside you, Patti. What I was thinking was, would it be cute to back it with another one, like that. Let me see this glue. No, that'll make it too wet. Don't do it, Patti. I don't know if that glue will hold fabric, so let's break out one of the new ones. Let's do that. Oh, these, oh, cool. They twist on. You can tell I haven't used this, can't you? Oh, hold, please. We must do our bottoms. Nope, I think it's the bigger one. I know. This is what happens when you are on the fly, y'all. This is what happens. Oh, yeah, look at that. I can, oh, don't push so hard, Patti. You definitely do not have to push that hard with that. That's some soft glue. Okay, where's the end of my stuff? Oh, I don't know. Oh, there's an end. This just hangs next to my desk. Well, let's see if I can find the edge. Okay, let's put a little more. Whoops, right there on the top. Whoa. Oh, this is gooey. Oh, it's gooey. I don't know, gal. We'll see. I wonder if they're supposed to be gooey like that. I have a whole box, so. Put a little goo on the bottom here. All right. It's probably, might be because I pressed hard. I don't know. There. So then, you stay there, bonuses. On this side here, we can wrap this right around this piece here. This glue stick is huge. All right, that'll be an adjustment. Like that. So now we got that on that. Oh, cut it off, Patti. What are you doing? Yeah. Okay. And then on this side, see, because you can open it up and you can write inside. That's my thought. Right? And I probably should round the top corners too, but we'll see. We'll get there in a minute. Where'd that little birdie go I wanted to use? Oh, right here. Does this fit on here? Well, I guess it would go that way, wouldn't it? It does. Look at that. All right, let's get another ticket to put underneath. And I don't want to take the time to cut tickets up, though. So, hold on. Oh. This is where all the tickets eventually go. And then I won't know whose is whose, though. So I haven't yet. What does this say? Encouraging. Oh, beautiful. We're going to use encouraging, guys. Just like that. That's what we're going to do. I don't know about this big old glue. Come on, baby. Glue it up. Wow. Who knew? I was not planning to go nature at all, you guys, but I love it. Okay, so that is not straight. Come on, Patti, you're better than that. Okay. Now, how do we get this little puppy without ruining every little bit of it? I know, it's the end of the video, so guess what, you guys? I'm going to get out the glue book. Gently, Patti. I'm not being gentle at all. Be gentle, be gentle. All these little itty-bitty pieces. This, I have a North American Birds book. I don't think we're going that far. And that's where these birds are from. Because I have just been obsessively cutting. Well, not when I had the migraine, obviously. But I've just been obsessively cutting birds since I got home from Michigan. So, apparently, it must be soothing to me, and I didn't even realize. And yes, I should have went around it, and I did not, but that's okay. I like it just how it is. There, and then I will cut off, get off there, all the little extra. Aw, can I just scoot you over? Is there time? I don't know how this glue works. Let's see. Nope. All right, I'm going to leave his little tail. We'll see if that works out or not. But this piece here, because I have pieces sticking over on this side too, which I knew. They don't need to be, though. They don't really have to be. There. If we cut the tip of his tail off, nobody's even going to know. He doesn't mind. He said he's okay with it. There. How cute. And then we just got to go around it. Now I feel like it might need some fringy on the top like this one. Or could just take a piece of this one off and do part on that one and part on this one. So we'll have fringe on the same end. What are you doing, Patti? Use the... And then they'll kind of match. Ta-da! Like that. And then you just open it up and write. What do you think? I love it. Okay. 2 different kinds of collages going on there, but hey, I got my collage on, didn't I? Yes, I did. I managed it. Of questionable at times, Patti. So do we have everything? We have a repeating pattern found in nature, ledger paper, part of a product manual, thread or fabric, a quote, and stenciling. We did it. I really don't like that edge though. You know what? Let's stub it just to be different. Let's do a stub. I don't even know what that means. Oh, it means that. Okay, well, that's what we did. That's what we're sticking with. All right, guys, here we go. All of our little pretties. And then we're going to tuck this 15 right into there. Well, we got to put some color on it. Yeah, we do. And I'm going to just leave it white. No, no, no. Of course we're not. There we go. So that's going to go in there along with this little baby. I'm not sure I like him on his edge that much. Oh, no. All right, you know what? We're just going to... I'm going to make that more into a tuck because there's one piece that didn't go down. Okay. There. Now we'll tuck our little birds in the back. Like that. And there's our page. And our poor little robot is falling out. Get back in there, pirate. Are you all the way down, baby? Yeah, he is. Okay, there we go. Now you'll stay in. And there's our page. I'm not sure if I like this one though. I'm not gonna lie. Maybe we'll stick this one in the front and this one in the back. There. I like it. What do you think? Yep, I do. Needs a little more. I should probably use the scorched timber. Let's see. I know, you guys thought we were done, didn't you? Well, we were. Technically, we are. Yes, that's what it needs. Some scorched timber on the edges. That's what it needs. Not you, just you. And we might keep this little pretty bird for a different one, but for now, we're going to stick it this way. Just let it hang out there on the edge, because now that I did the entire page, it doesn't necessarily go with everything else, you know. I love this, though. Love, love, love it. And it's mine, and I will write in it. I will write my thoughts. I have lots of them right now, right here on this back. I know, these are not my normal colors, huh? Well, I still didn't manage to not use pink, so, you know, it is kind of my normal. Because I like grunge, too. That's my problem. Yes. And to think about it, is this the scorched timber? Yes, it is. Okay. So there's that. I am in complete love with him. There. That's how we're going to leave it for today. So I will be back tomorrow, you guys, and I will see you then. I have no clue what we're doing. Yeah, I have no clue. We'll figure it out. Okay. Talk to you guys later. Bye.